A Brexiter has criticized Boris Johnson for ditching the fishing industry despite the announcement of a new campaign to help the sector. In an attack on the Prime Minister and the government, a former Brexit Party MEP has asked why the industry was not prepared after 5 years of negotiations. In a tweet, former MEP June Mummery called on Environment Secretary George Eustice to step in to help fishermen following Brexit. She said, "The penny has dropped, a campaign to eat British fish, we have had 5 years to prepare. Seafish, you take a tax from the industry, what are you doing to help? Myself and others offered you our services, we have a strategy that can help." George Eustice talked to the shop floor. Her attack on officials comes as the Prime Minister announced a campaign to encourage the public to eat British caught fish. Mr. Johnson announced the campaign in a video conference to Tory MPs from coastal regions this week. The Prime Minister also insisted he will do more to combat the concerns surrounding fishing quotas and the ban on live shellfish. Since January 1, UK fishermen have been hit hard by the continuation of a ban on shellfish exports to the EU. The ban had been in place during the UK's membership of the EU, but Brussels announced it will impact Britain now it is treated as a third country. In order to be exported to the EU, live shellfish must be sent to purification centres before moved across the bloc. UK officials had hoped to meet with the EU to discuss the ban, but a meeting was later cancelled, which allegedly sparked fury in Westminster. Due to this, the UK is now looking at retaliatory efforts to place tariffs on goods such as mineral water and potato seed emanating from the EU. One government source told the Daily Telegraph, "There is thought being given to where we can leverage in other areas. We have continuity arrangements, we can stop these, which means they won't be able to sell their produce here." Not only have fishermen been hit by the ban becoming permanent, but many have criticized the trade and cooperation agreement and the lack of provisions for the sector. Despite being promised a heavy return in fishing quotas, the agreement only provided UK fleets with a return of 25%. This quota return will take place over 5 years in what will mean an extra £145 million to trade. UK fishermen had asked for a return closer to 50% in order to kickstart the industry after years of being within the common fisheries policy. Fishermen had also demanded the agreement be based on annual negotiations rather than the 5-year period.